Hi, my name is jyotika malhotra and I'm a legal intern at LEXIS and Company. Today, I would like to tell you about the case where Haryana court has sentenced two men to death for gang rape and murder of disabled minor girl. A special fast-track court in Bangalore recently awarded death sentence to two men for gang rape and murder of a 9-year-old deaf and mute girl. The accused were found guilty of offences under Section 6 of the POCSO Act and Section 364, kidnapping to murder, 302, murder, and 201, causing disappearance of evidence of the Indian Penal Code. Additional Sessions Judge Prashant Rana noted that the crime was extremely brutal and barbaric and that the victim was repeatedly raped after her hands were tied and the convicts had also burnt her eyes with beedis. Hence, the case fell within the category of rarest of rare, warranting capital punishment for the accused, the court said. The court had said that, in view of the brutal nature of the crime, the present case belongs to the category of rarest of rare. The convicts aged about 22 and 27 years were neighbors of the victim. One of the convicts had given her 20 rupees to buy guavas while on her way she was captured by them and taken inside a dense field, where she was gang raped and killed. She succumbed to death on the spot after being strangulated by the neck and smothered. When the face was discovered the next day, it had maggots crawling all over her face. The court observed that the convicts had taken all the care to commit the barbaric acts of gang rape and murder of the child in extreme secrecy and in a pre-planned and cold-blooded murder. The court also considered the fact that the victim in the case suffered multiple injuries, including a neck fracture and complete damage of genitals. Additionally, her family was below poverty line. Her father was a laborer having 86% disability owing to post-polio paralysis. Her mother was also deaf and mute and has a locomotive disability of one leg along with intellectual disabilities, and her younger siblings aged 11 and 6 were also deaf and mute. The court noted that there were innumerable instances of silent cries by the victim when the crime was committed against her, and several protests by Deaf and Dumb Welfare Association of Palwal and other concerned NGOs ensued. Hence, it proceeded to sentence the two to death. The court also awarded a compensation of Rs 30 lakh to the legal heirs of the victim. The death sentence will be subject to confirmation by the Punjab and Haryana High Court. The case's name was State vs. Ajay. Thank you. Now I'll be winding up the video. If any viewer has any questions, please drop them in the comment section.